sudden rediscovery of friendship or love for Modi ji, Nitish Kumar zaruri hai. Will the BJP dump Nitish Kumar, 1970s Jai Prakash Narayan led public figure who can win an election in Bihar overnight? Record 9 times. I joined the Vajpayee led, Advani led BJP, Rajdeep ji.
Views expressed in this blog are hosted on my own website, are strictly personal and do not reflect the views of any organization.
Namaskar. Hello and welcome friends once again to Straight Bat, my weekly video blog where, as the title suggests, I comment with a straight bat. Bihar ki majboori hai, Nitish Kumar zaruri hai. Loosely translated, it is the compulsion of Bihar that Nitish Kumar is needed. Ironically, I first heard that rather catchy slogan outside the BJP office in Patna in 2017 when Nitish Kumar decided to switch sides, not for the first time, ditch the Yadav first family and join hands with the Narendra Modi led BJP and thereby stay on as Bihar Chief Minister. Nitish's return to the BJP at the time wasn't driven by any sudden rediscovery of friendship or love for Modi ji, but purely by political convenience. 8 years later, my friends, as Bihar goes to the elections once again, little has changed. The BJP also has no special love for Nitish Babu, someone who, remember, was amongst the first to challenge Modi ji's prime ministerial credentials way back in 2013, even left his post on the issue. But the fact is, the BJP also doesn't have any options but to stick to Nitish Kumar as the NDA's leadership face. A visibly aging and unwell Nitish Babu is in the sunset of what has been a long political career. And he too has no choice now but to accept his subordinate role in a Modi-centric Delhi Darbar and political ecosystem. Which is why today on Straight Bat I will try and answer the question: will the BJP dump Nitish Kumar after the elections if the NDA wins Bihar? You see, my friends, in a sense, 2025 in Bihar is witnessing a Shakespearean-like tragedy playing out in front of a mass audience, still unable to shake off a 35-year-old fraught legacy of mandalized politics, of backward caste assertion at the ballot box. This election could be the last act of this long-running political drama in Bihar. The Brothers Bihari, as the late journalist Sankarshan Thakur's fine book on Lalu Prasad and Nitish Kumar is aptly titled, are in the last stage of their political careers. Lalu, the original charismatic populist, is now physically too weak to even campaign and has ceded total authority to his son Tejasvi, who has an energetic presence but seems to lack his father's natural connect with audiences. Nitish, perhaps the most refined product of the 1970s Jai Prakash Narayan led socialist student agitation, is also ailing. In his case, he is suffering from a serious illness that debilitates the mind more than the body. It is an illness which has reached a stage where his minders, the courtiers who surround him, will not even let the media have a direct one-on-one interface with Nitish Babu. I don't want to say more. You see, the BJP has Modi ji as its unquestioned leader, but it doesn't have a local leadership of stature or a pan-Bihar appeal. While a moth-eaten Congress is organizationally comatose and therefore in no position to revive itself overnight. And then there is Prashant Kishore, youthful anti-establishment debutant challenger, but still, to be honest, searching for more space in a complex caste matrix, someone who's more popular, you would think, among the young, but yet not truly a public figure who can win an election in Bihar overnight. So you see, Bihar at the moment is suffering from, in a way, a TINA, TINA, there is no alternative. Which brings one back to the original slogan on why Nitish Kumar, someone who has been sworn in a record 9 times and is perhaps in line for an Olympic gold in political gymnastics, is still being seen as some kind of a necessity despite his obvious limitations and a fatigue factor that has built around him. 5 years ago, the BJP attempted to cut Nitish Kumar down to size by propping up a Gen Next politician, Bihari politician in Chirag Paswan, to consciously target Nitish Kumar's Janata Dal United vote. The strategy worked. Well, almost. I've written about it in my 2024 book. Nitish Kumar saw it as a conspiracy against him, hatched by none other than Amit Shah, the Home Minister of the country. A beleaguered JDU as a result won just 43 seats, while the BJP was well ahead with 74 seats in 2020. That election showed that the balance of power between the two allies had shifted dramatically. And yet the truth is, the BJP was in no position to replace Nitish Kumar as Chief Minister with one of their own nominees. An artful survivor, Nitish saw through the BJP's power game, my friends. In 2022, fearing that the BJP might break his weakened party like it did with the Shiv Sena in Maharashtra, Nitish Kumar switched sides again. This time to become the key driver of the opposition-led India alliance. When Nitish and his minders realized that the India grouping wasn't going to fuel or prop up Nitish's national ambitions, what does he do? He chooses to return back to the NDA fold on the eve of the 2024 general elections. So the leader who once claimed to represent morality in public life was now simply a despairing survivor. The politics of compromise had replaced any ideological conviction that Nitish Kumar had left. He was once seen, Nitish Babu, as this proud charioteer of a Naya Bihar, the Sushasan Babu. Today, the same Nitish Kumar is a pillion rider. Some would say a string puppet who is being pulled along by a domineering BJP. And yet, and this is the real story, while in many other states the BJP has managed to completely dictate terms to subservient allies, the party cannot be seen, at least in public, to be humiliating a long-serving chief minister in any manner. Firstly, unlike in any other Hindi heartland state, the BJP hasn't built a credible backward caste leadership of its own. The shadow of upper caste supremacy from a previous era still looms over the BJP's core vote in Bihar, even though they made an attempt to OBCize the party across North India. On the one occasion, when the BJP did fight an election on its own in recent times in Bihar in 2015, at the peak of the Narendra Modi wave, it wasn't able to resist the combined onslaught of the Lalu-Nitish caste duopoly. Second, the BJP's electoral reverses in 2024 general elections have meant that the party did not get a majority on its own and has therefore had to embrace a more flexible coalition dharma. One where every ally needs to be accommodated, whether it is Chandrababu Naidu, Nitish Kumar, or even a Chirag Paswan. In the circumstances, therefore, the BJP knows 2025 is not 2020 and therefore they cannot jettison Nitish Kumar at this stage, with the next big national battle in 2029 still some distance away. Finally, my friends, the BJP has now realized that even a downsized Nitish Kumar, who they perhaps would like to see only as a mask or a mukhota, he still commands a solid double-digit vote share of his own. In competitive alliance politics like in Bihar, even a small vote share can make a crucial difference. Don't forget, in 2020, the gap between the two main contenders was just a razor-thin 12,768 votes, with the JDU itself getting a smaller but decisive 15% vote share. In almost every election since 2005, Two key groups have generally backed Nitish Kumar and ensured his survival or longevity: women and extremely backward castes, or the EBCs. More than 25% of Bihar's population are EBCs. Long before national parties discovered the power of the woman vote, Nitish Kumar was already projecting himself as a Nari Samman or women's self-respect neta. His soft-spoken and introverted persona, especially when contrasted with the rambunctious nature of his prime friend turned foe Lalu Yadav, made him a rather appealing figure for the woman voter. With caste loyalties in Bihar mostly unshaken, the Mahila or woman vote becomes the potential game changer. The young girl who was given a cycle as an incentive to attend school in 2006-7 when Nitish Kumar had first come to power is now an adult voter. It is that she voter, the Mahila voter, the prime beneficiary of welfare schemes, who makes Nitish Kumar seemingly indispensable even today to any power arrangement in Bihar. Which is also why, my friends, Prime Minister Modi, not known to forgive or forget easily, has chosen to keep Nitish Babu by his side. In a sense, this Nemo Jodi is a made in Bihar special package. One where you forget your past enmities and antagonisms only in a desperate attempt to stay in power at all costs. There could well come a moment, my friends, in the near future when the BJP, which has steadily but surely infiltrated the JDU ranks at different levels, including among those who are supposedly very close to Nitish Kumar, will be tempted to strike and do an Eknath Shinde-like coup in Bihar also. But that will have to wait. For now, as I said at the outset, Nitish Kumar remains the BJP's electoral majburi or compulsion in 2025. Even as the Saffron Brigade is the crutch that ensures Nitish Kumar isn't pushed into Margdarshak retirement just yet. As a postscript, and listen carefully, I remember interviewing Nitish Kumar when he chose to relinquish the Chief Minister's chair briefly in 2013 to protest Narendra Modi ji's elevation as the BJP's prime ministerial choice. I joined a Vajpayee-led, Advani-led BJP, Rajdeep ji, not one where I will be led by a communal dictator. He had raged then on record. When I now see the same Nitish Kumar genuflecting before Mr. Modi, I realize yet again how nothing is permanent in politics. As interests and alliances shift, so does character and conscience. The only thing that has remained constant in Bihar is the kursi, the chair. Think about it. That was the Straight Bat. Do, of course, subscribe to my YouTube channel for many more such videos. For now, stay well, stay safe. Jai Hind. Namaskar.